And here we go again. Some more bonus battles. Starting with inspecting the vehicles that Kiwi changed now. It's already notable that this one lost the cram turret in the front and is a bit shorter, I guess. Kind of. Damage is looking pretty similar in terms of packing. Caliber is still the same. However, it's got explosive damage now. Those were frag cramps last time, I think. Yeah, the back cramps are still tightly packed as ever. Just gonna quickly glance over the internals, I guess. Oh look, somebody did join. Miracle.
Imagine that.
Right, what do the internals look like? I think I've pressed this one. There we go. Now we can see the internals actually. I mean, I do trust you on not changing much, Veggie. I just have to check for myself still and just do it out of fairness sake. But yeah, don't see any large changes to the internals. Outside of the cramps, that is. Yeah, I think looking at all this, it's fine. I'm just gonna let it pass like that. The stubby side V2. That's a lot cheaper actually. How's this one doing now? And what did you change about it to make it cheaper? Just remove a gun and shorten it, I guess. Okay, you removed it and a gun and shortened it. Alright. Let's just glance over the internals again here too. Just to make sure. It doesn't look like anything changed really. It's all the same. Oh, look at that, yeah. It's got funny glowy eyes and slopes. It's an angry boy now. We'll see how angry it is. And yeah, I think there were some AI changes to the stubby side, not the stubby side, the cram tub, according to Kiwi, but nothing new there. Don't think we need to inspect it again. And all the other vehicles we checked on yesterday, so I'll just immediately move to the custom battles. Right, what battle do we want to start with?
What was on the list for today?
I'm gonna check myself real quick. There. First up, there's the battles I suggested. First, the battle royale between the airships. That seems like a rather fun thing to do, so we'll do exactly that. We'll take the Froggodile, the Triton, probably the scariest in terms of just sheer damage output, and the Flying Abomination. Spawn all
Are
of
you
them
going
in.
to throw in the laser tanks for good measure?
I can do that in the next run. I'll set 100 meter spawn altitude and apply it to all. There we go. Let's just see how this one goes. The clearly superior combat vessels are approaching each other. Let's see if the Triton can catch the Z. It's trying, and it's hitting the Froggadile. Oh Jesus! It took off a spinny boy. I didn't ram your gun off, right? Ain't no way. I didn't lose my gun though. How did that happen? Okay, so I just rammed your gun off with my gun. But since this is a battle against airships, I have my bow turrets in action. They are going. Oh, Froggadile's taking a dive. The Triton is missiling the Z5 and being hammered by heat shells. There's some. Oh, that's. Most of the shells went through the ship, I feel like. Like a lot of it went through the hole it made.
Yeah, maybe it would have been better to spread out the damage a bit more.
Yeah. Blessed be the narrow hulls. No armor truly is the best armor sometimes. Oh, look at that! They're tag teaming the Triton now. That's unfair. Oh,
It was the biggest threat, presumably.
Yeah, and there goes the gun on the Triton. That's sad. So we kind of have an interesting situation now, because the Froggadile's gaining DQ points somehow. Probably because it can't close in anymore and is too far away. Is it also upside down? Oh yeah, it is. The Triton is dropping too low for my bow turrets to engage. So the only weapon that really does damage right now is the funny gun, which probably won't kill the Triton in time. But we shall see. Maybe something happens and by some miracle the Triton loses to the gun.
The Triton only has missiles left too, right?
Yeah, it only has missiles left.
And it also seems to be focusing on the Froggadile at the moment.
Yeah, I think the missiles were actually radar guided, so they're gonna take the biggest target they can spot, and that looks a hell of a lot bigger to me than that. Well, it's close. To be honest, it's very, very close.
Well, it might have just gone for yours since yours is closer.
Yeah.
Although, if the Froggadile does DQ, then you will be the focus of the missiles instead. So it could go either way still, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, as I said, that 203mm array boy back here is... It's not really a weapon, to be fair. It's just there for fun. It's not doing much damage. Oh, here come two of the missiles.
You have now become the priority target again?
Apparently. Those missiles were uncomfortably close to me.
Well, even if they did hit, it was looking like it was going for where there's nothing left anyway.
Yeah. Well, except there is still this one turret left, which... It is not ejected, I think, so it can explode quite violently. Oh. Is the 203mm cannon out to kill Veggie's turret? Yeah, it is. It has a goal and it pulled it off.
The moment you talked about it, it happened.
It just had to. Oh, look, the Cram is firing. Gotta snipe that one off too. Oh look, the gun's actually still firing. Never mind, it's not out. It's not out yet. This battle is such a meme, to be honest. The Cramps are firing both ways now. Like, look at this shit. Oh, missiles out. They're gonna... Yeah, they're hitting the Froggadile right now.
Somehow you've managed to keep yourself as the last one flying.
It's a miracle, to be honest. Oh, something big must have just exploded, right? Why was the game slowing down like that?
Usually it's from an ammo explosion.
Yeah.
I guess the missiles must have hit something on you.
I mean, none of the turrets exploded so far. And I think the ammo is mostly intact too, still.
Maybe you shot someone else's ammo then.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what's that? Is that AI? Oh, that's AI parts. That's... Not an AI dead, though. Must have come close, but didn't quite do it. I wonder, is the Froggadile ever gonna right itself up again? I don't think so, right? Yeah, looking at the props, they're not spinning at all anymore, so yeah, the engine might be broken. That might just be the case. At least with how close they're all together now, nothing's gonna DQ anymore.
Well, if that's the case, you might still just die from random missiles every few seconds.
Yeah, one of them might still hit one of the turrets and just detonate it. Yeah, the AVS is still alive, surprisingly. It's a very weird situation. Oh look, the Cramps are actually hitting too. Kind of funny to see how the Triton is struggling to do anything without its main gun now. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad.
There's only 2.5 minutes left, and the HP percentage actually pretty close between you and the Triton.
Yeah, it's a very, very close battle still. I think the Triton with its missiles has a better chance at winning right now. Well, if the missiles don't do that, I guess.
And I think you're also shooting at the Froggadile, so you might not be actually gaining a lead.
Yeah, pretty sure I am actually. The Froggadile is doing damage to the Triton. Or, trying to do so, I should say.
It might be out of detection as well, so it's missing a lot.
The Froggadile, I think it has some cameras left somewhere, but they can't really look at the target anymore. The Z5 is still maintaining its lead somehow. But here comes a missile about to change that, I feel. Oh, that's some detection. Yeah. It's a very, very, very close battle. This battle is so close, it's very hard to predict who might win this. Basically impossible. But I feel like the Triton has the best chances. Because yeah, it's equal now between Triton and Zed.
Yeah, unless there's a sudden DQ of something so that you retarget the Triton, I think it is going to just pull ahead.
Yeah. Oh, it did just lose a lot though, to something.
Maybe the Froggadile came in with the save?
Froggadile clutching it out? That would be based. But yeah, something just took a bit of health out of the Triton again. And I feel like it must have been either its own missiles or the Froggadile. Speaking of missiles, they hit again. But they only hit armor. They didn't kill anything important.
Yeah, and you've somehow managed to get another % lead on it.
Yeah, it's probably just the Froggadile damage output. Right. There you go, yeah. This is unexpected. I really thought the Triton had it for a moment. But yeah, thanks to the Froggadile for helping the Z out on that one.
The assist.
Next, we add laser tanks. Here we go.
Uh-oh. How many kills is it gonna rack up?
I feel like it's gonna get 3 kills.
All of them.
All of them.
And then DQ itself for good measure.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna look if the Z is going to ram the Froggadile again now. That would be too far. Oh! The laser tanks have locked onto the wrong target. They're not meant to fight multiple ships, I think. Oh shit. Here comes the Triton too. It's just bullying. Jesus, that's just mean. What the fuck is this now? The laser tanks are locked onto the Froggadile and the Z, which is about to kind of drift down onto them, I feel like. It is descending. But it has maintained its smoke. Or should have maintained it. Not sure why it's not activating.
It maybe just didn't get hit by any lasers yet.
It did get hit. Look at the side pontoon, it's completely holed.
Oh.
The good news with having weapons everywhere is you can be upside down and still fire.
Going for
Laser
crash
tanks!
grenade?
The Cram may.
Ow.
Nah, it's dead. I think that's death.
That does look pretty painful.
Oh.
Oh.
And the Froggadile's being torn to shreds. That's bad. I feel like, yeah, the laser tanks... Oh look, the Froggadile did get bullied by me one last time. The Crab is still alive.
Barely.
Barely. And it's sniped off a turret. Oh, well, one of the spinny things. Oh. It's not sinking yet. It's going up.
It's also getting dragged back.
It's happening again. Oh. This is actually favoring the Z because its turrets can engage.
It might drown instead though. It's got 8 DQs.
Yeah, but like... If the thrusters keep going, it's gonna drown, I think, yeah.
You're going up. 11.
Oh, it's happening. Here comes the crab shell, the lucky hit. Oh, it just
on the net.
overpenned. Almost took out the Triton with a crab shell there. What are the laser tanks up to? Oh, they're up to
They
get
have
the
a real
Triton
wild
now. What the fuck?
It wants a piece of everyone. Gotta get that triple kill.
Exactly. What's pulling down the Triton now, though? And that's engine parts. That's not nice. Don't hurt my engine. Putting everyone on a leash. Damn Kiwi. I feel like if the Triton's getting hit by another Cram and just slammed. Nah, it's not hitting. It's not happening. What are the laser tanks doing now? Oh shit. Ouch. That hurt.
Now, who's ramming who?
Who is ramming who? Yeah, that's a question. Oh, the 128s. They are shooting down from above. Maybe they'll kill something. Well, now they're going to just explode in a moment. Wait for it. Oh, never mind.
Looks like you might have just erased all the back turrets as well from that ram.
Yeah. The Triton... I think the gun is still actually intact. Well, not anymore.
Not that you've mentioned it.
Now that I say that... The Frogadile's almost DQ'd, and the Z is going to infinity and beyond with one thruster left. AA man, let's go! I have no idea how those turrets are still alive, by the way. Oh yeah, it's gaining DQ points. It's thrusting itself out of the altitude limit.
Oh, it's back in the limit again.
Oh, look at that! It's stabilizing. It's rolling again. What is this sorcery? Oh, never mind.
I think you might DQ again from going out to the other end.
I think it's going too far away now. Yeah. But it is still shooting at the Frogodile, which it seems to just hate for some odd reason. Oh, the Frogodile's being pulled. It's on a leash still.
Ooh. It might pull it too far away from your Z5
Yeah,
and then
it's
it would
DQing. It's already gaining DQ points.
See you later.
Losing the side of the pontoon meant it couldn't really turn anymore. But yeah, I feel like the laser tanks are actually going to pull this off at the current rate. They only have 3 lasers left, but they probably have a chance still.
Frogadiile is despawning as well.
Oh yeah, it's probably too low in the water. Or something.
And now it's just the two of them. Oh, are the harpoons still working?
I think
Or did they get removed from the RAM?
I feel like they should be working. Actually, no, never mind. This one's out of service. And I feel like this one's not controlled by an AI or something. Yeah, I think the harpoons are gone.
In which case, I might not be able to reach the Triton anymore. But the Triton might also not have any working weapons. It's got the missiles.
It's got the missiles still. And the laser tanks are almost out of materials too. Just looking at that right now.
In which case, it's just going to be a question of can the Triton put out enough damage in the last 4 minutes to get their lead again.
Yep. And I feel like it might be able to.
Yeah. It's also running a little low on resources, but hopefully it should still be enough.
Yeah. Should probably pull off enough with those resources, right?
It depends on how much it spends on just using engines and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there go the laser tanks. They can't go anymore.
But at least they're not relying on up thrust to float, so they're not going to DQ on their own.
I hovered over the thumbnail and I see my fun tanks.
Yes, I am misusing them for another battle with all 3 airships involved.
Is it working?
I mean, it's got no materials left anymore, sadly. But maybe if it survives for long enough, it'll win regardless. It got 2 kills. But yes, these were just the airships and the laser tanks doing some fun battles. The Triton, I think the main gun isn't working anymore or something. Is the firing piece still there? Oh, it's all the way back here. Yeah, the firing piece is still there and the gun's still full size. It could still fire, I think. If it just got the angle.
Looks like just one more missile strike needed to get the lead again.
It looks like the Triton's pulling this one off with some help from 2 other airships.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty lucky that your little ramming incident there just shaved off the harpoon.
Yeah. Little bit of ramming. Right, that was a fun one for sure. What other belts do we have to look at? Okay, we did something with the laser tanks already, so that's fine. And last of for the submissions I did myself the Triton facing the Z5 from the last Newbie Rumble. Just to see how well it does against a bit of a faster, narrow boat. Gonna spawn it 100 meters in the air again. There we go. Here comes the anti-aircraft battleship destroyer. It'll not ram this time, I feel like. If it does, I am impressed. That's a back turret gone. But most of the shells just fell through, I think. And yeah, that's all the propulsion gone too. Heat shells go brrr. I feel like the Triton really should win this unless the heat shells get a very lucky hit and just destroy the gun somehow.
Now that you've said it,
There's no way. I mean, sure, I'm firing like 300 shells per minute still, but there is no way they can actually hit that one spot they need to hit. Because like the gun mantlet is way back in there. It's not gonna die to some heat shells. Your battle royale's next, Veggie, no worries. It shouldn't be close to firing again. Some thrusters and stuff falling out.
yeah, the evasion is certainly helping
The
a lot
evasion
here.
is definitely helping out, yeah. But the AI could still do a funny and aim for the torpedo launcher or something with its next salvo. If it aims for one of the turrets, it's probably gonna get both of them out, to be fair.
Is it dropping altitude now? Your torpedoes might have a target.
Oh yeah, the anti-aircraft torpedoes. Blessed be the performance of torpedoes. Oh, never mind. No way, right? It is. That did not happen. It's probably like a few seconds before reloading as well. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, Jake, but this must have been like a few milliseconds before it fired. So,
yeah, the chaos just continues.
This is just... It's a meme at this point. Oh, yeah.
Here they come.
Here they come! Well, one. The balloons are keeping it in the air for a little bit longer at least. And this one's probably gone too far. Yeah, the balloons are saving it, but it's not drifting behind the ship where it would be safe. It's going in front. Right through the turret firing arcs, basically. Oh, this looks like it's... It may be staying in the water soon.
Now you just need to snipe the balloon dispensers and you'll be set.
Pretty much, yeah. There goes another one torpedo just into the nowhere. Just traveling the oceans. Oh, it's going up again. Lost some weight.
Yeah, I guess your heat shells are just aren't good at popping the compartments to bring it.
They're great at killing internals, but not compartments, pretty much. Let's see, if it stays behind the Z, it's actually got a good chance at winning this still. And it still has the HP advantage too. But yeah, it's back in the firing angles.
Yeah, the rate it's going, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to catch up on the health difference here.
The way it's going right now, no, there's no way. That's a hit to the detection turret. I think it's still working though. Impressively enough. If it keeps hitting the same spot over and over again, it might actually put some holes into the helium compartments. And that looks like it got the identify friend or foe on the missiles. At least it looked like it for a moment. Oh, is it going down again? No, it's not. Just evading. Oh yeah, it's hitting itself with its own missiles. 3 damage output. Why the fuck are these not disappearing? They should be gone. Well, just FTD things I get. Was that a shot fired from up there? Does it like have a gun left? Well, just gotta keep firing. Maybe it'll pop the ammo or something. That would be funny.
Or perhaps just snipe the AI.
That would be even luckier. Because I think the Triton had 2 AIs, so... sniping both AIs is basically an impossible challenge. I wanna see though, how do the internals look right now? There's a lot of spaced armor down here and on the sides of the Triton at least. This missile's got probably damaged a bit, yeah. Engine damage. The reverse jets are damaged a bit. Like, how is it looking in here? That's the AI right here. One of them at least. See, that's still safe. Pretty safe, in fact. Don't think it'll snipe the AI anytime soon. What might happen
What
is
happened
it...
last time? You said that it's not gonna happen.
Well, it still has 2 AIs that are protected like that, so... I don't think the heat shells will do it. What might happen is that it snipes off the turret or something. And just drops that down. I'm just sad my torpedoes didn't get a chance to troll more. It would have been too funny if they killed it.
You're actually making a bit more progress on the health difference than I thought.
It is doing something, but like it's not going to do anything now for like a minute basically. Yeah,
It's
something
only a
damaged
10%
torps.
difference.
That got very close to the last functional torps. Very, very close. Oh, here they go again. Anti-aircraft gun crews. Return to spamming shells.
I think it is possible that you actually catch up on this.
I don't think it is, to be honest, but... I mean, it could still just get lucky and shred some internals that it didn't hit yet. Unlock a way in. It's getting more and more different angles to hit it from, at least. Also, the Triton's getting some DQ points. It's going too high, I feel like. No, there's no way, right? The damage difference is too
getting
big.
closer. Only 2% now.
Yeah, it is getting closer, but not going to be close enough unless it DQs itself now. Oh, that's some of the balloon dispensers going down right there, though. It's hitting the balloons!
The torpedoes, if they get the angle.
I don't think they've got the angle, sadly. But the main guns can now sustain fire on it. Oh, it's got the lead! It pulled back! Holy shit, it actually pulled back. Oh, that's AI
Yeah, it
stuff.
looks like. Yeah, that's the AI Raven that hit. That would be why.
Well, it's one of the AIs at least.
Well, there you have it. You said it wouldn't happen, so it happens instead.
Truly tournament hosts advantage. Oh yeah, it's hitting the heat protection parts now. So I guess it can do damage to the internals with ease. Yeah, look at that. The fragments are coming out back here. That's impressive. Drilling with heat. Oh, and now it's getting shots at the back, which is probably the least armored part of it. Oh, never mind, it's just gonna show the other side. Never underestimate the firepower of just enough heat shells, I guess.
But to be fair, you did just take out its main gun, so you just got like 4 minutes of just sitting there shooting at it.
Yeah. And dropping a ship by 17% with like one main gun salvo is still pretty impressive, so the Triton remains the superior craft, to be fair, but just firing so many shells is funny. Right, next up, just gonna quickly do that, and yeah, yeah, Kiwi's little tournament for his own craft. Battle Royale, I should say. We've got the Crab Tub, the Flatfish, the Froggodile, which I should spawn a bit higher. Not like it'll stay up there. The Stubby Site, and the Stubby Site V2. This should be fun. Gotta quickly take a screenshot for the thumbnail too. There we go. Why is it lagging like that? Just a screenshot, I guess. Okay, who is everybody focusing on? Because it looks like everybody's firing in the same direction. Look at that, it's not a Froggodile being bullied for one. It's the Cram Tub. And I guess it's the Flatfish too? Oh, never mind, the Flatfish is out for blood. And missed. Skill issue. It's sinking and it's ramming. Damn. Okay, yeah, this battle's fun as fuck. This is epic. More ramming! The Stubby Side V2 wins this one. And impressively enough, the Froggodile's still in the air, doing its thing. It hasn't been bullied enough for once.
Yeah, I guess it just got ignored this time round.
It just didn't get rammed, basically. Who's despawning? Somebody's... Oh, there isn't. Stubby Side V2 is very close, though. It lost its entire stern. Guess the Cram Tubs pulled it off after all.
It looks like everyone is focusing it for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's now being bullied. Oh, more ramming. They are touching rams.
All on the rubber. It's alright, they're protected.
They've got protection. Okay, never mind. Everybody's still bullying the Cram Tub, except for the Froggodile, which seems to hate this fellow. Oh, never mind. The Froggodile chose to not to just ignore The stubby side, that's 56%. Oh, looks like it might end up being a ram again. Also, the flatfish returns. I'm not sure what it's doing still. It seems to not even be moving much anymore. But it did return.
Oh, it's landed as well.
Oh damn, yeah, the Cramtop's losing a lot of health right now. It's being focused down too hard. Oh, and look at that. Frogadial at 2% already out of the air.
Oh,
Trying
it
to-
wants to join in the ramming.
It wants to join in. Indeed. It wants to enjoy itself with those rams too. The flatfish is just too low in the water to be hit, apparently. Truly OP. And yeah, how's the Cramtop doing? It's like 66% right now. The Stubby Side V2 might actually die to the ram of the Frogadial if it continues like this. Which is kind of hilarious. Oh. That probably hurt the Frogadial.
Looks like the best of friends.
Yeah, they're just hugging. Oh, never
Maybe
mind.
the crocodile was trying to use the remains of that ship as an extra couple meters of spaced armor.
It just added spaced armor, indeed. That's probably what it did, yeah. Is the Cramtop gonna die first now? Yeah, it is. People just hated the Cramtop. Bullying. Absolute gangbang.
The stubby side is still slightly low on health, and it's got rammed quite a
It's
bit.
getting rammed, I guess. It's not getting the 2 damage though. It's not getting DQ points either. Bruh, what?
Ooh, that's another fat chunk of damage.
Oh damn. Yeah, it's getting chunked pretty damn hard.
I think it's at despawn range now.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's at 45% despawning. I've definitely set it to 50. The flatfish? No way the flatfish wins, like... I mean, it's lost
Just be the
its
most
guns.
unassuming.
Yeah, that one's gone. The Cramtop is... I think it's also... Yeah, it's gone. So this one's mostly between the Frogadial and Stubby Side V1. I mean, it's pretty obvious who's gonna win that. Like, yeah, there's no way the Flatfish wins, right? What is it even doing? Except for being missed. It doesn't look like it's firing anything.
Oh, is this another ram coming up?
I feel like it might be. Maybe the Cramps are actually able to shoot through the water. Yeah, they are now able to hit. I would like to point out that the Frogadial right now has an advantage in this one, but it's getting bullied. Vital Side isn't able to choose what it's aiming at. It's like got 2 turrets on the Frogadial, 2 turrets on the Flatfish. Which it did hit right there. Oh, the Flatfish is getting the Q points, or was getting some. It's up to 30 now. That's not good.
It's also getting close to running out of materials.
Yeah, it's very... The Stubby Side's closer though then. And yeah, the Flatfish isn't burning any materials anymore. And it's not AI dead. feel like as long as the Stubby side more or less ignores the Froggadile with half its firepower, it might have a chance. The Froggadile might have a chance here. It just has to continue doing damage. Maybe it'll chop off a turret or something at some point. Target priority. I mean, it's prioritizing both of them apparently. Which is kind of funny because I've never seen that so far. Isn't it using only one AI too? No, it must be using 2. 3 even, okay. Seems like overkill. So yeah, the Stubby side is... Oh, it lost the turret entirely. This front one, which was already out, to be honest, but... Oh, what's the Flatfish doing? Except for losing its Steady Blades. Yeah, it's losing Steady Blades like nothing. Maybe it's going for another attack run. I can go check, yeah. See if the Flatfish turrets... This one isn't looking great. I mean, it's taking some damage, but part of it's still there. But this red indicates that it kind of doesn't have the ammo or something, I think.
It might be that the ammo customizer got destroyed.
That too, yeah. This one's red as well, yeah. Might be. Maybe it's the ammo customizer. Yep. Didn't mean to press the screenshot button, but yeah, whatever. Oh, maybe it can still help the Froggadile win this though with another ram.
We might miss and ram the Froggadile instead.
Or it might do that, yeah. Oh, it's doing that. It's going for it. It's heading directly for the Froggadile. It's going to do it. Froggadile's gonna get... Yep. It's getting trolled by rams again. Rammed into oblivion. Actually, the Froggadile still has the highest HP out of them all. The Stubby side's out of materials. And the Flatfish, it doesn't seem to be able to fire anymore. I think? Unless the Flatfish I mean, the Stubby side for some reason keeps reloading. The Froggadile wins this. We have to see. The last 30 seconds are ticking. After that, we will know for sure who wins this battle. If it's actually Froggadile, that's insanity. But yeah, the Flatfish is just... I think the Flatfish is just entirely out now. And yeah, there's no... Why are they still turning? Does it still have engine power? Stubby side's weird.
It might just
There
be
we go.
leftover energy in the steam shaft.
Probably, yeah. There we go. The Froggadile actually wins. With Stubby side and Flatfish being very close together. But the Flatfish taking a close second place. Right, this was a very fun battle indeed, yeah. I think... I'll leave the next battle, the one that you suggested, Ale, for the next stream. Because this one is like... Well, actually, I started a bit late, so never mind. Since I started so late, I think I can do the battle too.
Sure.
So let's just see. The funny airship. I'm almost certain you are going to win this one, by the way.
Well, you also said you were certain that your Z was going to lose the previous bout it was in too.
Well, we will see. Right, time to approach. The funny heat shell bombardment begins.
And somehow I've got 1 DQ point just to start.
Yeah, that sometimes happens. Oh, there comes one of the cram shells. Scratching the armor a
And
little bit. Nothing serious.
there goes my decorative deck guns.
One side of deck gun's gone. And the drifting begins. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the APS gun.
Ah, you didn't need that one.
Probably... Yeah, it just got penned out. Basically, from the side. Just chopped off nicely. What I find funny is that the front guns are still firing for some odd reason. Well, at least
Yeah.
they're sometimes firing.
I think the underguns aren't doing anything at all, right?
Oh Jesus, look at that. One of the crabs
Ooh.
apparently just... That must have been one of the underguns, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Although I don't think they were doing that much anyway.
Yeah, don't think they were doing much either, but still, it apparently managed to just break through all of this and chop out the gun. Which kind of brought the Z5 in a lead situation. Gave it a bit of a chance to win. It's not gonna actually win, I'm just waiting for the cram turret to be chopped off because it's got basically no armor on that thing too.
I also started out with 2/5 of my firepower just being unable to work.
Oh look, there's an engine. That's a hit.
Ooh.
What did that? It looks like APS parts.
Yeah,
That's
there it is. It might have just taken out some of that front turret then.
this is not APS, it took out an engine and parts of the turret. Is there anything engine? Yeah, there was an engine in here and a bit of a turret. Did get damaged too.
Well, I guess the ejectors saved the rest of it from going up.
Well, but you did probably destroy the engine on this one because it's not turning anymore. So, yeah. This is gonna be a DQ moment.
But then I might lose it because I started with 1 point.
Well, but you still have the ability to turn in, so you might be able to approach me again. And
Ooh.
kinda gain a victory through that. Wait, why isn't it turning further? Well, it is still
Okay,
not,
yeah.
it's still got a lead on DQ points though, so...
You
I
managed
think
to
this
jump
is-
another 7 points or something, so yeah, it looks like you're going out.
Yep. That's kind of what I expected to occur. Either it's gonna snipe the engine or it's gonna snipe one of the guns underneath. Turns out having just surface ship levels of belly armor doesn't work well with an airship.
Well, I didn't exactly go heavy on the deck armor either, so your cram, as you saw, did actually just go straight through a turret.
Yeah, it did. And honestly, since this one was so short, I think we can, for the last battle, have the Z battle.
A bit of incest, you're saying?
Let's see if one more Z can help win the battle. Or if being the surface ship with torpedoes is the winning way. Oh, the cram missed. And yeah, we'll just have to see if the heat shells do enough. So far the ZZ5 is actually in the lead. And
I
both of
think
them are just...
if you do land a big cram hit, I think the ZZ would be quite favored here.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you gotta keep in mind that this is just... There is no air gap down here. If a heat shell goes like here, it can just cripple the entire cram. Or if it goes somewhere down here, it can just blow up the bow turrets. That can and probably will... Oh, the cram whiffed again.
Oh, did it?
Did you-
It looks like it just...
The cram shell whiffed. That's the 203mm gun that did that.
Ah, the secret weapon.
The superior artillery. Yeah, the detection is apparently kind of dead.
Ah, well,
That's a moment.
that's another way you would win.
The airship superiority. Oh, now it's back here and in the viewing radius of these rangefinders. So the back turret still has an angle to shoot. But yeah, there goes the cram, and it hits and overpens.
Ah, but it also hit your frontal detection tower.
Yeah, it did hit the superstructure again. Well, you never know. Maybe the lucky hit appears to happen still, but I highly doubt it. There's enough luck involved in taking out 2 detection turrets. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. That's another turret. Chopped. Down
So
here.
it does seem that 203 at the bottom is actually your best weapon so far.
Oh, yeah, cram shell. Maybe it'll hit this time.
Oh, it looks like it's going for the front. Nah, just
It-
went under it.
It just got outdrifted. Well, yeah, with that I can basically say, yeah, the ZZ5 wins this time. Oh, and yeah, it even gets to explode some turret parts. Right. I think there were some very fun battles around today. I do hope to see some more vehicles for the next battle stream. And probably also some battle suggestions. Those would be very helpful to see some more fun battles, I guess. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here.